goodness, she's here. Oh my God. I never thought I'd be taking delivery of a brand new Ferrari 296 in the middle of a blizzard warning in California. My camera is drenched in water. It is completely soaked. And it's the perfect time to take delivery of a very rare Ferrari. Thank you everyone who supported the Return to Life collection. I'm so happy about the Mental Health Car Club. And remember, you're doing great. We still have some t-shirts and some long sleeve shirts available on the website, as well as hats and jet tags. The hoodies are basically sold out, and we do have some joggers as well. Make sure you guys go to hartfordltd.com, cop some apparel, and help spread a positive message. Oh yeah, buddy! I apologize if there's water on the lens. There's literally nothing I can do about it right now. My poor camera, my poor camera. This is the first time I'm seeing a Ferrari 296 in person. It is currently being delivered into my possession. Why? I have no idea. This has got to be the most nerve-wracking job possible. Is this the first 296 you've seen or delivered?
Yeah, it's nice.
Now what could I possibly be doing with a brand new 296 GTB? Well, I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? So over at 8 Brothers, thank you. I'm sure I'll see you again soon.
All right.
Safe travels. Try to stay dry. Thank you. I'm soaked. I'm drenched, and I'm gonna sit in this beautiful Ferrari. I'm so sorry about this. Alright, I had to get dry before I explain what the hell is going on. I'm currently sitting in a brand new Ferrari 296. There's only been a handful of them delivered in the US. In fact, I only have heard of one. I haven't seen one. So this could be the first 296. Oh my goodness, look at the steering wheel. This is very nice. The sleek design. 296 GTB on the dash. If you don't follow 458 Destroyer on Instagram, you should. He's got a wild collection of cars, and in return for custom fabricating him an exhaust for his 296, which no one offers yet, he's gonna let me borrow his F40 for a month. I just made that up. I completely made that up, but 458 Destroyer, I know you're watching this. I would love to have that F40 for a month, but let's do you justice first by making you a killer sounding exhaust. We gotta hear this factory first. I don't even know how to start this. Whoa. Maybe the giant lit up engine start stop button right there. There's not even a button, it's just a... Whoa, that is so cool. I'm sorry, I got in this Ferrari soaking wet. So weird, it feels like an iPad not being able to actually feel the buttons push. The mirrors went out. Okay, now seatbelts for safety, as always. This thing, I feel like I'm in a spaceship driving this. Okay, now, I'm not scared. It's only a $400,000 car that I'm driving right now. Unfortunately, it is not dry outside. It is still raining. Well, fortunately, because we can do some mad donuts without destroying the tires, but unfortunately, because I can't rip the 296 GTB the way that I would want to. I've personally never met 458 Destroyer. He's got a lot of trust in me just to send me his 296. We're basically complete strangers, but it's in good hands. Before we take off, I want to show you guys this because I think it's pretty cool. I think the capacitive touchscreen on the steering wheel is pretty cool, and you have 2 different sections for driver input. So it's in hybrid mode right now. I believe this is eDrive, and then this is performance. Oh, buddy! What's this one? Qualifying! Always drive in track mode, but it's a $400,000 car. It's pouring rain today, and I just don't want that kind of liability, if you know what I'm saying. So we'll stick with performance for now. And on the right here, you have the regular Manatino. I'm driving in wet because it's pouring rain. But then of course you have sport, then you'll have race, and then you'll have CT, which is basically traction control off, which is usually how I drive my Ferrari. But today, you know, we're gonna drive in wet mode today. As you guys can see, the weather has been crazy here. I got Sean with me in the passenger seat. Before we drive, I do have to point out one thing that I really love about, okay, maybe I don't love, I don't know if I should admit this, you guys, but the car key, which one, they have a perfect little holder for it, which almost just ties in together the stitch line on the interior. It fits perfectly. It looks like an emblem that's supposed to be in the center console, but this is the car key. And what I really like about these car keys is that I call these bar top keys. I'm sure I didn't invent that. I probably heard it somewhere and can't remember where I heard it from. Probably Matt Fair, but it's a bar top key. So when you go to the bar, you got your phone, you put your phone on the bar, and you put your car key on the bar, and everyone knows you drive a Ferrari. Whoa! And there's a cup holder! There's a cup holder of the 296. What a win! And you can charge your phone right there too. One thing I hear is that people are canceling their 296 orders to get the SF90. I haven't driven this car a lot so far, but I'm thoroughly enjoying this. This is a fun car. It feels like a little go-kart. This feels great. Wait, I like this car a lot. I can't wait to tear into the engine and see this 120-degree V. Also, I feel like it's worth, ooh, that could be a good donut spot. Just thinking out loud here, my intrusive thoughts might win today. But I feel like it's worth noting that in the 296, a lot of hybrid assisted cars, it's actually front wheel assisted. So you have an all-wheel drive system. This, they said, no, we're gonna give you a little over 800 horsepower tire in the rear. This is still rear wheel drive. And the electric motor is sandwiched between the engine and the trans in the rear. So this is full rear wheel drive, baby. No! The road is closed! Look, we're so close to the snow! We were so close, but the road is closed! Oh, bummer. They've blocked everything off. There's snow up on the mountains. So although I can't make a little snowman, I do have a beautiful open road headed on the way back down. I guess at the very least, because I think these guys here want to hear the car. I want to hear a car before we fabricate exhaust for it. So why don't we rev it? Why don't we rev it while we hear it? Okay, the car's a little too quiet, but the blow-off valve sounds so good.
It sounds so muffled.
It does. This needs straight pipe so badly. 458 Destroyer, I'm gonna do you good on this one. She's a quiet V6. I've never heard a V6 straight pipe that sounds good until what I think is gonna be today's episode. Well, maybe next episode by the time we finish. So I've heard reviews that the car sounds better inside the car than what it does outside the car, so... It does sound a little better on the inside.
The blow valves sound like they're like under my seat.
The blow valve is like right next to my ear here. That's so cool. It's almost like a baby V12, which I know is the intent for this car. I like this car a lot. I hear the blow valve so clearly inside the car. It sounds like such a tuner. It's the coolest thing ever. Whoosh, whoosh. It's so great. Stay in the middle. You might be able to hear it better.
Okay. I'm not gonna move then.
Ready?
Yep.
Move if you're gonna get hit though.
Okay. It's a little toasty, you know.
Destroyer told me he hates when his cars come back with tread on them, so I'm only trying to do a service here. Strange, it says my rear tires are hot for some reason. Officer, I have no idea. Whoa, look how sensitive the traction control is in wet mode. So we just got to the shop. Sandy has no idea what car came in, and it's all I've been talking about for the past week. So I'm gonna see if he can guess it by hearing it. I will have to say, it's probably one of your favorite manufacturers.
Okay.
It is a hybrid. And I know how much you've always wanted to straight pipe a V6.
Okay. Hybrid V6.
Mm-hmm. And your favorite manufacturer.
Don't look. I don't think it's my favorite manufacturer. I think that was a farce. It's some kind of exotic, probably Ferrari. I don't think Lamborghini makes a V6 hybrid.
Well, looky what I brought. Do you have any idea what car this is?
No, but this is a face of disgust. I don't know if we can be friends anymore. You keep buying these weird cars.
Oh, I didn't buy this.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
If that helps make me feel a little bit better.
Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better.
This is a Ferrari 296 GTB, probably one of only 3 in the US right now. And we're gonna straight pipe it. It sounds cool, it sounds like a tuner. Did you hear the blow-off valves?
Oh, I heard it, yeah. The problem is it's got that pony right there.
I'm super excited to tear into this car. It's a 120-degree V6, and the exhaust is on top. The intake is actually on the bottom. The design is super interesting. And they wanted it to sound like a V12, but with half the cylinders, so I think we can make a V6 sound good.
No.
You glad you drove all this way now?
No, I should have stayed home.
Not gonna lie, it feels pretty weird to pull a silent car into this garage. I don't know if this has ever happened before. But I will say this is a great way to not heat up the exhaust system before we take a look at things. And also a great way not to upset the neighbors. Honey, it's a car that's not too loud for you. How do we pop this? There's not even a button for it anymore.
It's gonna be a lever.
Yeah, your foot underneath it. Open sesame!
Say Enzo 3 times.
It's almost like they don't want you working on this car. There's literally only a button for the front. There's nothing down here. Nothing. Nothing. Well, I don't see any buttons for it. It's not like there's a lot of buttons to begin with. Oh, it's right here. Doy. Whoa, look at this little engine inside of here. Well, look how crazy that is. It almost looks like a flat Subaru engine, 120-degree hot V. So you guys see the little red valve covers over there on top of the heads? You guys can see how crazy wide that is. That's like that, almost. And then you guys can see the turbos are right there. Those are the turbos. That's why you can hear the bluff sound directly behind your ear. I mean, driver and passenger, you really hear that sound when you're driving. There's high voltage wires.
Those are spicy wires.
The spicy wires. What is cool about this engine is the fact that it is a 2.9 liter producing 654 horsepower.
Pretty good.
That's 218 horsepower per liter. LS is around like 100 per liter. That's pretty freaking good.
It's push rod stuff. Like, you know, once
That's
you get
fair.
to the dual overhead cam world, like, you know, some of them my favorite Ford or manufacturer does, you know, they make real horsepower up there.
They did that with the 427 first, didn't they?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
A couple companies did. Chevy, I think, dabbled in it too, but they never produced anything.
Until now. All right, enough of me talking. Wait, I got one more. The engine is lower because of the 120 design, so that means a lower center of gravity, and that also means they could stick the turbos up there, which is why it seems like there's so much room in here. It's because of the spread of how widespread the engine is, but I digress. Okay, let's tear into this car. I was about to say it's not too late, but it's too late. Can Ferrari send me a cease and desist for doing this on a new car?
I don't think so.
They could send you whatever they want.
Leave our cars
Wait,
alone.
for the record, Ferrari, if you are watching this, I love your company so much. Please don't send me a cease and desist. I know you didn't for my 458, because something I really hope deep down means that you guys like the car. I didn't deface your logo in any way, and this is just an enthusiast loving cars. I hope you can see that.
Oh, you're getting that. That's on you.
We're all listening to hear how far down it goes.
At least it hit the belly button.
No, we can hear it at the belly band. I'm so proud of us for how quiet we all just went on command to listen for it. Sandy's asking me where this car came from.
Yeah, where'd you steal this from?
So it's actually a guy on Instagram sent me his car.
Just some random guy.
Well, we've exchanged conversation back and forth once or twice.
Never met him.
No, I've never met him.
Wow.
Hey man, the guy wants an exhaust, we'll give the guy an exhaust. In return, he's gonna send me an F40 for a month.
Wait a minute, you get an F40 for the month?
Yeah, I'm making that up, but again, 458 Destroyer, you watching this, I want that F40 for a month.
Wow. Okay. Just sent you his car for exhaust.
I mean, isn't that how it works at shops anyways? Do you ever really meet the customer in person?
Does he really know how bad of hacks we are?
No, we're not that bad.
He will soon, you know.
He's gotta learn to open up the hatch first.
All right.
I really like this car, you guys. I like this so much more than I thought I would. I might even like this more than my 458. It pains me to say.
That's messed up.
I don't think that's hard to do, though.
For you, of course not. I've never been so scared to work on a car before.
That also hit the belly band.
Wait, he's watching this video right now, recording everything. he's watching. He knew who he was setting the car to, so. We've gotten lucky that both have hit the belly pan. Let's be honest. You guys, these are so light. These are titanium bolts. Bro, the weight reduction. I used to just remove a lug nut. Now you can get titanium. It's amazing.
Yeah, if you run two, it's way lighter.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying forever now. You felt like a wheel, lug nut, or bolt before, right?
Sure, yeah.
Feel this.
Can I? Whoa, hello. She's light.
Yeah, right? Why does it look like you're jacking off the bolt?
Well, I guess. What is that, titanium?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Go on and go, go on and go. Least favorite game. And that's how you got hit by a car. That's high tech. If you look at it, it's actually pretty simple. But just staring at it, having no idea what's going on, you're like, holy shit, there's like a snake's nest in there. The head sits lower than the top of the caliper. That is nuts. My God, this engine sits low. The turbos are right here. This would be sick. Imagine you didn't have the cover on it. You just had two bigger snails right there and you could see it through the glass and just a crazy fabbed exhaust.
Throws my head for a loop because everything's upside down.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like when you're looking and you're going, what the fuck?
You're like thinking backwards when you're looking at this engine, like, I mean, it's cool. It's different. I'm not used to seeing it laid out like this. We're kind of scratching our heads looking at it, like, oh yeah, no, I guess that makes sense. Okay, yeah, no, well, hot side's there, cold side's there. Okay, yeah, so it's pre-throttle. Okay, yeah, like the plummet. It all makes sense. You know, in theory, thinking about the exhaust design, making an exhaust for the 296, in theory, it's pretty easy, but
First, you gotta get the car apart.
yeah, which is a challenge on its own. We spent the past 3 hours just trying to figure all this out. I think all that is left is for us to remove the rear bumper, and then we can start kind of designing what we want to do, which realistically won't be too fancy. I always preach with the V8 you want to do an X pipe, but this is a V6, so I'm thinking we just do a straight pipe. What do you think?
Oh, I want to look up in there and see how hard it'd be to do an X pipe.
Yeah. Do you think it'll make it sound that much better?
I think so. Or merge them. Oh,
Yeah.
I just had a really good idea. Oh.
What? Well, merging, I'm still doing an X. You talking
Yeah.
about just doing a Y?
Oh, yeah, wire them
Yeah.
into like a big 4 or 5 inch, and then make it come out that size.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Okay, let's get the bumper off. We're gonna take a look at things.
What do you
Put
guys
like
decide?
foot of that, so because it'd change the note.
But you don't want it to be too big because then you kind of lose the high pitchness.
Oh, you're going diesel.
No.
6 inch. Big
1
tank.
inch pipe out of the turbo.
Little Honda farter.
Oh, rubber.
You go straight for the wheels. You're looking for the bolt?
Yep.
Right there. There it is.
Oh, that's probably not too bad. I probably just remove these couple and pull down.
I could probably get my hand in there.
Good?
Yep, you good?
Good?
Woo.
Oh. No
Good.
wires?
Yep, no worries.
Rocks.
Definitely not for me. Look, this is already melted. That's crazy. There's like no miles on this. And this like foam's already melted. This is gonna be gone in like a year. Looking at this, I don't know if we'll be able to do a Y. What?
Put the Y in there.
Well, you may as well do an X pipe.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Alright, f it. I say we do an X pipe on this. Originally we were thinking straight pipes would just be easier, but I'm convinced. Let's take our time with this. Let's do it right. It's not gonna be some fancy dime stack titanium exhaust or anything, but it's gonna sound good and we'll get the job done. I just want to see if 2 3-inch pipes will fit.
Like a glove.
It's a little tight, but
Yeah, smooshy, smooshy.
Like a glove.
I think that'll work.
Just like that.
Yeah. A little cockeye and the flames will shoot like... So we have a great game plan. We have the exhaust fully exposed. We now know what we need to order. So we're gonna get some parts on order and then hopefully very soon here, fabricating an exhaust for this brand new Ferrari 296 GTB. Thank you, 458 Destroyer. The power of Instagram is absolutely insane, and I joke about him being a stranger, but I don't feel like anyone online is really... Oh god, I'm digging myself in a hole here. It's jokes. It was just a funnier title. I am grateful for social media. I'm grateful for all of you guys, and 458 Destroyer, I'm grateful for doing an exhaust kit on your car. This is exciting, and I'm really excited to hear how this sounds. Okay, I do have to say I've never met a car that beeps so much at me than this 296 GTB Ferrari does. Why are you beeping? I don't get it. Plug in car immediately. I accidentally had the car in full electric mode when I was driving and I completely drained the battery, but why is it beeping? Good thing this is regen by braking, so let's go drive this car and startup tutorial. Is the car not on? Is the car not on right now? Oh my god, you guys, I've never driven a more confusing car than this one right here. I love this car. I think it sounds incredible for the V6 that it is. You'll hear in a second, but... Do I need to hit it again? Ah, there we go. Why is there a check engine light though? It's a brand new car. Sorry, let me clean you guys off. It's oh my god. Cringe, everyone who knows anything about camera lenses and me using my return to life ready.